Welcome to Pogus TV, your go-to channel for insightful discussions and updates on various topics. Today, we're diving into the major issues concerning Ghanaians and how they impact our society.
Pogus TV.
Now, let's turn our attention to the major issues affecting Ghanaians today. Our nation faces a variety of challenges that require our attention and collective effort to overcome. Issue 1: Poverty and inequality. Poverty and inequality continue to be pressing concerns in Ghana. Despite progress, a significant portion of our population still lives in poverty, especially in rural areas. Income disparities between urban and rural regions and among different socioeconomic groups persist. Issue 2: Unemployment. High levels of unemployment, particularly among our youth, pose a significant challenge. Limited job opportunities, skills mismatch, and a growing population entering the labor market contribute to this issue. Unemployment not only affects individuals' livelihoods but also hampers overall economic growth and social stability. Issue 3: Education. Access to quality education remains a challenge for many Ghanaians. Inadequate infrastructure, teacher shortages, and limited resources hinder the delivery of quality education, particularly in rural areas. Gender disparities and low literacy rates also persist, demanding attention and action. Issue 4: Healthcare. Ghana faces various healthcare challenges, including inadequate infrastructure and limited access to quality services in rural areas. High maternal and infant mortality rates, as well as the prevalence of infectious diseases like malaria and HIV/AIDS, further strain our healthcare system. Continued investments and reforms are essential for better healthcare outcomes. Issue 5: Corruption. Corruption undermines Ghana's development, impacting various sectors and eroding public trust. The government has taken steps to combat corruption, but more efforts are needed to enhance transparency, accountability, and good governance. Issue 6: Infrastructure. While progress has been made, Ghana still faces infrastructure gaps. Insufficient road networks, limited access to clean water and sanitation facilities, and inadequate power supply in some areas hinder economic growth and quality of life. Further investments in infrastructure development are crucial for our nation's advancement. Issue 7: Environmental sustainability. Ghana faces environmental challenges such as deforestation, improper waste management, and pollution. Climate change impacts pose risks to agriculture and food security. Sustainable resource management, conservation efforts, and renewable energy initiatives are vital for a greener and more resilient future. Issue 8: Agriculture and food security. Agriculture is a vital sector in Ghana, but challenges such as limited access to credit, outdated farming practices, and climate change threaten food security and rural livelihoods. Enhancing agricultural productivity and promoting sustainable farming methods are essential for a thriving agricultural sector. And that brings us to the end of today's episode on Pogus TV. We hope this discussion shed light on the major issues affecting Ghanaians and the need for collective action. Remember, progress starts with awareness and understanding. Before we sign off, we want to remind you about Anita's Kitchen, where you can indulge in mouth-watering meals like indomie, spaghetti, jollof rice, and fried yaw. Don't miss out on these delightful flavors. Contact Anita at 02425911513 and treat yourself to a delicious feast. Thank you for tuning into Pogus TV.